Whoa. White mornings here, or should I say the afternoons here, the afternoons here, and sunshine. Oh, hey, whoa. Guys, it is the first day of summer today. At least here in Iceland. I don't think it's an international thing. But at least here in Iceland today is the first day of summer. It is the 25th of April. And it's a holiday. All of the things, offices and stuff are closed. So I have a day off. So I slept in. Like I went to bed like at 9 or 10 o'clock yesterday and slept until 10. I slept for about 12 hours, I think. Yeah, I did. And I feel very well rested and nice. Because yesterday, got it lowered down the AC here. Yesterday, I was filming a commercial that I was talking about with you guys in the last video. And it went super duper well. They actually made me I don't know how much I can talk about it until it's been broadcast, but I was doing a little extra more, like another part as well in it. So I was there shooting for, I don't know, a few hours. But I don't know how much I can say, because at the bottom of the contract it says like, treat all information about this as confidentiality. I was like, okay. Better not risk it. But it went super well. Really happy with it, and it's gonna be broadcast probably in the, well, I don't know what I can say. This is not a good thing to talk about here, but yeah, it's exciting. It's very exciting, and it's like, I was also like a couple of days ago before I started training, the same day I met Graham Hicks and everything. I was filming a new TikTok video for Hafthor with his the guy who handles his TikTok, Lil Curly, or who was like, I think, Hafthor's more of an actor on there, and I think Lil Curly gets the ideas, and he's like the director and producer, I think. So like they asked me to film something for them, and I got an idea while filming, and they were like, hey, that's pretty funny. Let's do that. And they would try to do that, but like it was a bit difficult to do it. But like, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. It's a good idea. I got a good idea. Then when we were filming this commercial yesterday, they were like brainstorming for ideas and stuff, like more stuff to do. And I, a few times, like came up with something. They were like, that's it. Let's do it. Like, that's brilliant. Like it happened a few times, and I'm like, it's sort of giving me a bit of confidence, like, maybe I am smart when it comes to this marketing and ideas and sketches and stuff thing. Maybe I am. So that was fun. It's cool. I mean, I really have wanted to get into marketing or something for a while, but yeah, I actually tried going to school to study business. You get a bachelor's in business and marketing, and it just like I wasn't in the school. It was like what's it called? We call it in Icelandic fjarnám. It's where you're in school, just online course to get your bachelor's degree. And I did it for 2-3 weeks, and I can't do this. It was too much to be in a full-time job, an athlete, and then another part-time job, and also taking care of my own social media and everything, as well as going to a full school and everything. And it just wasn't exactly what I thought it would be. Like it was just didn't pique my interest in the slightest way, in any way. So I quit. I'm a quitter. Quitters never win, and winners never quit. Yeah, but I'm not ashamed to admit that. It just wasn't for me. I just like doing this thing that I'm doing, and I'm gonna keep doing it. And fuck school. No, I'm just kidding. No, stay in school, kids. Stay in school. It's much better to be in school, especially if it's something you enjoy and if it's something that calls you. But it didn't call me when I started doing it. I didn't feel like this was the place for me. Just yeah. Anywho, I'm going training now over to Thor's Power Gym. It's I'm very dark. Why is that? Oh, let's start now. It's very sunny. Sunny on the first day of summer, but I'm on my way to the gym. And what am I about to train? It's mostly pressing and then the rowing machine. So that's gonna be fun. Doing these like cardio machines, assault bike, ski erg machine, rowing machine. It's all sorts of cardio stuff, and I'm all for it. Like, I enjoy doing cardio. It makes you feel good. But what do you guys remember in the last video? I was doing a bit of biceps because I wanted my, my arms to be as inflamed as possible before the shoot. I was modeling and acting, but I wanted my arms to be as inflamed as possible and as big as possible. So on the day of the filming yesterday, I measured them. They were 51 centimeters, my arms, like with a bicycle peak like this. And the day after, this morning, they were 50. I gained a centimeter, like from doing that, just because they were inflamed and in the midst of repair and recovery. So it worked. It's total bro science, but it worked. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna call it there, and we'll see you in the gym. Oh, I'll make it. It was a yellow light, and there wasn't enough time to stop, so I went over. All right, let's, yeah. All right, we have made it to the gym. I did the Androlock rehab routine before I started, so now we're starting with the first sort of warm-up before the microphone's on, right? I'm always paranoid about that. Light face pulls, 2 sets of 15 reps. And yeah, you guys know the drill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good shit, good shit. Good preparation. Next exercise, or the first real main one, strict press. Standing strict press, 5 sets of 5 reps, 60 kilograms that I have on here, and short rest periods. So probably just gonna try to rest between a minute and a half, just like last time when I was short rest periods on a deadlift. And yeah, not gonna use any protective gear. I feel like this is that easy. It's just like, might be beneficial to train without it. So no elbow sleeves, no nothing, just doing this naked. All right, let's go. 5 reps. Oh, the microphone. I think it's okay. Good shit. Feeling shaky and unstable, but yeah, trying to really focus on flexing my ass and my core and everything. Keep stable. But I'll put the microphone away for the next set. I'll film every other set. Just put the microphone over here. decided to put in some wrist wraps because I was just feeling a little bit uncomfortable doing it without them, just to protect the wrists. All right, last set, guys. Last set. Alright, that feels very good. I feel like, I just get no discomfort in the overhead compared to, it's so dark. I have to get the handle on this, how to adjust the ISO and shutter speed better. It was so easy on the old camera, but on this one it's like you got to go into settings and then this and then this. Well, before it was just on top of the camera. But anywho, 5 sets of 5 reps with 60 kilograms over a press. It's no weight, just good rehab. And it's been a while since I strict pressed a normal bar overhead. I quite like it personally, I really love it. Next exercise is supposed to be a dumbbell bench press, but I tried warming up just with 25 pounds, which is what, 10 kilos, I don't know. And it just aggravated the rotator cuff just a little bit more. It happens more in the bench than in the incline bench. So I decided to change the exercise into an incline bench. It's supposed to be 3 sets of 10 reps with 30 to 35 kilograms. So I'm gonna go for 80 pounds, which is, I think, somewhere between that. God damn it, I hate these pounds things. It's incredibly inconvenient. But okay, let's go. Let's go. Good shit. I will admit, I felt a little bit discomfort doing that. It's irritating. But it started feeling better towards the end. We'll see. I'm gonna let it rest for a few minutes and see how I feel. So I'm feeling pretty good, so I'm gonna try hopping into another set. And if I feel too much discomfort, I'll just throw the weights away. It's a thin line between, there's a line between pain and discomfort, I feel. It's just yeah, gotta watch out for it. Okay. There was even less discomfort on that side than the previous. And I think that's probably a good sign. That's good. That's great. We'll, there's one more set to go. We'll rest another 2 to 3 minutes and we'll hop and do it. Into another set we go. The third one, the last one. Again, this is 80 pounds. I think it's between 30 and 35 kilograms. That's all I know. Let's hope this one feels even better than the last. Let's go. Hell yeah, even less discomfort than the rotator cuff on that one. That's good. That's a good sign. Oh, guys, we're back to the, I think this is the third week in a row I do this. It's nice. It's just band pull apart 100 reps. Ah, good old water. It's I managed to, I feel like I saw quite a, difference in time from the first week to the second week I did this. Let's try to put it, I should be timing this, shouldn't I? But I'll do it by feel. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. Oh. 77, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Oh. 20 more. 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 88. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, wow. I feel like we made some gains in time. Oh yeah, it's just, this feels so nice for the shoulders and for general shoulder health. Oh, good stuff. Let's move on. All right, guys. Next exercise is gonna be light rope extensions. Now, I like this more than the normal rope. Just feels like it's, I don't know, get more muscle connection almost. Just light for 2 sets of 20 reps. Now, I cramped when I was doing the ski erg machine last time. Let's hope I don't cramp now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, yeah, that was light. But I mean, I could maybe put on one more plate, you know. But it's supposed to be light though. A little bit like that was light. So maybe I shouldn't change anything. Let's leave it as it is. Oh my, here we go again. Sure. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, I think it was a good decision not to increase the weight. Now, lifting is finished. It's time to go over into cardio, some rowing. Well, all right, guys, it's time for what everybody's been waiting for, the cardio. Now, the program says, let me read it out word for word. It says rowing, very simple, 1,000 meters in decent pace. I want you to get out of breath, but without gasping for air. Okay, you heard it. Now, if I'm supposed to get it into a little story mode, I can do it while I'm in this thing, I think. It just starts, yeah. Back when this just opened, there was this competition, fastest time to 500 meters. And I think I was like 16 or 17 seconds. It was one of the first times I ever walked into Thor's Power Gyms. I think it might be the first time or the second time. But, after that I threw up. Like I straight walked to the bathroom and just hurled. And because I was under such performance pressure, because I wanted to impress all these big guys that were here and, you know, not be a little pussy. Not that there's anything wrong with pussy or any sign of weakness with that. I just didn't want to be a wimp. I should rephrase that. Didn't want to be a wimp. And yeah. So that's one story. We're up to 200 meters. 800 to go. Yeah, getting a little out of breath, but not gasping for air. Yeah. I think cardio is probably very beneficial, especially for recovery. I am getting a good pump in the psoas muscle right here while doing this. That's probably the worst thing, not the cardio aspect, but the pump in my and it's so uncomfortable. No, fuck, that's really uncomfortable actually. No, I'm stopping. Get me out of this thing. Oh, fuck, that's uncomfortable. Oh, right here. It's right here. just like really pumped up and uncomfortable. Okay, I'll see if I can do anything else. Okay, guys. I would, oh no, I have to refill my gas. I'm ahead of Scarpian here. Fuck you, Scarpi. We were both backing out from the driveway. Yeah, I would call that a super successful training session. I'm happy with that. You know, the rotator cuff held up and even got better. I would call that very successful. Rehabbing. The music I was playing for a part of the workout, I go all around. I've been listening to Neon Genesis Evangelon music, or the end of Evangelon music, really. Then sometimes I'm listening to just some funk, sometimes some dubstep, sometimes, you know, some like dance music, house music, I mean, dance music. All music is dance music, really. But one of these soundtracks that I was playing with funk, it had the cover image of Guts from Berserk. Now, I love that. I read it all, and I'm reading it every month. Not every month, but every time a new chapter comes out. Sadly, the writer passed away, but his close friend took over for him and is completing the series. And yeah, it reminded me of, like, it had like Guts in his Berserk armor, going Berserk, and it just reminded me of, like, yeah, Guts is getting hurt all the time, yet he always bounces back, and he's like constantly recovering and then coming back and recovering, and sort of inspired me, like, yeah, I'm just like him. You know, I'm recovering, I'm torn to pieces, I'm in bad shape. You know, I have a herniated disc, I have a rotator cuff problem, I have a little bit of plantar fasciitis still, and you know, and I'm recovering. That's what I'm focusing on for the next battle, which I will be hopefully ready for. And yeah, but this is a great first day of summer here, honestly. It's just, it's blue skies, sunshine, and 14 degrees Celsius, it says on my car. Wow, that is very hot. Wow, good first day of summer. I wonder if the pool is open. I'll have to check. Wouldn't like, I would kind of be surprised if it was, because it's like, it's a holiday, but I hope so. And yeah, it's too bright. I think it's okay. But yeah, so now I've finished the program. Got to contact my coach about getting the next one. And yeah, hopefully things will keep going in the right direction. And then come May, I'll buy more BPC 157 and TP 500 peptides to promote more healing. And we'll see what happens with that. I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna buy like 20 days worth of it. That's the plan. And hopefully recovery will continue going even faster and better during that time. But we will see. We will all see. Yeah. Guys, what's going on in your lives? I hope you're doing great. Yeah, still enjoy making these videos. And probably will continue doing them as long as I can. Wow, it's a motorcycle gang. Riding out on the first day of summer. I know Magnus Ver does this too, like he's part of a motorcycle gang. I, for some reason, it's 1 year, a long time ago, got invited to their annual celebration. I don't know why. I don't have a motorcycle, nor have I ever ridden one. I'm actually pretty scared of them. Yeah, I'm not an adrenaline junkie when it comes to machinery. It's like the things that make a man here. Like, you truly are a man amongst men. a man amongst men. If you watch football, you know, the English Premier League, and you enjoy cars, and what's one thing I'm forgetting? It's the three things. It's cars, football, and beer. Yeah, I like none of those. Cars, football, and beer. Like, I've always felt like I'm not a true man, because that seems like what the normal man always loves talking about. But like, I'm into lifting. Do you know anything about strongman? I know almost everything there is to know. No, I would say that, but I know a bunch, and I enjoyed a bunch. But yeah. Are you guys into that? I've just never ever felt, you know, it's never, you know, related. What do you say? I have never connected with those activities. I've always found beer disgusting from the first time I tried it, and I've tried many different beers. I always find them just like, it's not enjoyable. It's not a good drink. It's not tasty. It's nothing about it that's nice. The only like remotely nice. There we go. That's something. I'm trying to get the hang of this camera still, but yeah, I've tried many. Just like wine, every now and then. Nothing like, there's no other alcohol in the world that I really like. You know, if I always have to force it down. Then soccer, football. Just, I tried watching it when I was younger, tried playing it when I was younger. Just, it was never fun to me. Watching 90 minutes of men, you know, kicking a ball around. It's just never interested me. But then I grew up watching Conan the Barbarian, Arnold Schwarzenegger. So I like that, like just big muscles, signs of power, you know, strength. You know, that it piqued my interest. Not, you know, men in small shorts kicking a ball around. It just doesn't interest me in the slightest. And then cars. My old ex-stepdad, the man my mom was married to for a period, he would take me to, when I was, you know, below 10 years old, to the library, just so that he could look at magazines with pictures of cars and their description of cars, car magazines. And I would just sit there being bored out of my mind, what felt like 5 hours sometimes. Probably wasn't that long. Probably it was 2 hours sometimes though, I think. Where I would just be like constantly, can we go now? And he was like, wait, Teddy, like, look at this car. It's like, it has like 300 horsepower or whatever. And I was just like, I don't care in the slightest. And I think that sort of formulated this, you know, almost despisement and hatred of cars. Like, they just don't interest me at all. As long as it goes, it takes me from destination A to B, that's enough for me. Like, I would like to have a good sound system. That's about it. But just, you know, horsepower and look and whatever, I couldn't care less. And that's, yeah. So I'm not very, you know, manly when it comes to those things. Soccer or football, alcohol, and yeah, cars, automobiles. Yeah, so that's just how I am. Yeah, my girlfriend's not here. I wonder. Yeah, I think that's going to be my little rant. It's not a rant, but I just got to make them one thing clear though, that like I respect people who enjoy these things. You know, it's great that people have a hobby and, you know, something that livens their day and makes them experience happiness or fulfillment of any sort. I think that's great, and they should continue doing it. And I think people just also got to respect that I don't like those things and not try to push them onto me. It's like, just like when I'm in a social gathering, I don't talk about strongman at all, or lifting, or like nothing. Like I I just, you know, follow the flow of the conversation that's happening. If people ask me about it, I try to answer it in as brief time as possible. But I don't want to make it about me, like a social gathering or something. You know, I'm not trying to force my interest into people who are probably not interested at all in these things. You know, so you know, you gotta, you know, just have an open mind, or like with a be socially aware, really. Anywho, guys, I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys are doing awesome, and I will see you in the next video. And yeah, bye.